Hello everybody, I am Mostly Nintendo Guy and welcome back to more Earthbound. Last time, we came back to visit Dalam, Pooh's home country, and we went into the 6th Year Sanctuary location and found Pink Cloud. And we got the 6th melody. And, I'm gonna reiterate, because it was such a cool moment, I got an insta-kill on the boss of the area with Flash Beta on the first turn. The boss didn't even get a single attack in. Go check that out on the last episode, because that was freaking cool. That was so cool. Alright. Let's go. Oh, no, I didn't mean to go back to On It. Did not mean to do that. Well, Well. I did not actually mean to come back here, but, you know, it's actually... You know what? Actually, this might be a good thing. Let's actually go take a visit back home and just see how everyone's doing. I'm gonna beat up this dog real quick. Done. Actually, there's actually a couple things I want to do on it now. Yeah, I did actually want to come here. I swear I did not mean to actually tap on it. I was just button mashing there and accidentally hit it. But now that I'm here, there's actually a couple things I want to do here. Let's check out Nessa's home. Hello, Mother. You're back! Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some potato and scoot up to bed. Okay. Ooh, Jeff fixed the broken tube. The broken tube became the hungry HP sucker. Very good. Okay. Surprisingly, Nessa's mom doesn't say anything about all of his friends here. Excuse me. Oh my god. Doesn't say anything about all his friends here. Hi, Tracy. Oh, it's my line now? Oops. Yes. What am I gonna do? Yeah, remember she works part-time for the Escargo Express, so you're able to store and pick up items that you've stored from her here. So speaking of which, is there anything that I want to get rid of? You know, get rid of the shield killer. I never use this thing. And technically the neutralizer does the same thing as the shield killer, but it also removes like other PSI effects on everyone in the party and all enemies, including shield. So yeah, just get rid of the shield killer. I never use this thing. And the counter PSI unit, actually, let me remind myself what does this thing even do? We didn't even get to see it. Items for Jeff. Contains the enemy's PSI during a battle. Can be used many times. Oh, does that prevent them from using PSI? Oh, I think that's what it does. I guess I can hold on to that, but, I will get rid of the HP sucker because now we have the hungry HP sucker. What does this do? Sucks up some HP from all the enemies. The more HP the enemies have, the more you get. Can be used many times. The regular HP sucker only did single enemies. This one does all of them. So, we have no more use for the regular HP sucker. Not that I ever really used it. Let's see. Anything else? I do want to keep the broken bazooka, and the broken iron, I don't actually remember what the broken iron becomes, but I know the broken bazooka, I definitely want to keep that. Because that's good. That's a good thing to have. I don't need the pencil eraser. I actually don't need that for a while, so I will, yeah, hold on to that. And do you have anything that I want to check out? No, I think that's good. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. What if I talk to the dog? I don't want to go out anymore. I don't care if everyone thinks I'm a stubborn mutt. I think that's the same thing he says after you get back home from the meteorite. Well, I guess I'll call Dad. Yeah, it doesn't even give you the option to call Mom or Escargo Express because both services are... services. Both the people are here in Nessa's home. Alright. Okay. Alright. And, well, let's go check out Pokey's house. Let's go check out the Minch family home. By the way, I don't think I ever said that that's his last name, and there's a magic butterfly here. Yeah, his last name is Minch. Because we know Pokey's fled off to God knows where with his helicopter. We know he's been in Summers. Several people have told us that he's been there, but we don't know where he is now. And his parents are not here, neither his mother or his father, but Picky's still here all by himself. I don't want to look at the meteorite anymore. Dang, that sucks. Poor Picky. You know, I genuinely feel bad for him. He's like, out of all the Minch family members, he's easily the best one. His mother was just kind of annoying. His father was horrible. And, like, kind of abusive to someone. Kind of abusive to them as well. And now Pokey and his father seemingly have left their family to go make it big in Forsyth, under the influence of the Mani Mani statue. Pokey's gone now, clearly still kind of being evil. And we don't know where his mother or his father are now. They're just gone. But I am curious about this. Treasure Hunter, this is Lyra Exaggerates House. I've never actually gone back to see what this guy says once you destroy the Mani Mani statue. Because it's been completely destroyed now. And remember, he was the one that originally unearthed it. I'm really curious to see if he says anything different. And I've never checked this before, so this will be new to me. If he's even here. I don't even know if he's here. Oh, he is. Hey, Nest, pal. There was a man who insisted that he buy the golden statue, so I sold it to him. It's not that I needed the money, but just that his unbridled mania affected me. As you know, I'm a sucker for sentiment. Bye for now. I believe he's talking about Carpainter. Yeah, behind the scenes... Carpainter bought the Mani Mani statue originally from him. And then after that, after we freed Carpainter from its influence, Everdread managed to steal it from Happy Happy Village and got it smuggled into Forsyth, where Monotoli then stole it from him under its evil influence and killed Everdread. And yes, I have already said... Oh, sorry. I guess spoilers. Whoops. I mean, I said in the previous episode. If you're watching this episode and not the previous ones, I mean, okay. But just expect spoilers from earlier in the game. Alright. And there is actually one more thing I want to do here on net. I just need to go to an ATM and pull out a lot of money. Look at all these coil snakes. These guys literally only give me 1 experience point each. They're literally not even worth the fight. You see anything new? What a cute yellow backpack. Damn right it is. Alright, let's go to an ATM. There's one right here in the hotel. Man, remember, it feels like forever ago that I was here. Back on end, we were fighting sharks and, stray dogs and hippies and all that. Man. Now look at us. We're actually fighting giant monsters, aliens, a golden statue that was used by an evil alien to spread his wicked influence among the people of Cross Earth. Just your average run-of-the-mill stuff. Oh, I got stuck. I was wondering why I wasn't running. And Frank is still there, and if you still talk to him, he will still give you a full heal. But the thing I really wanted to do, it should be over this way, right? Yeah, I think it's over this way. I grabbed out $7,500 specifically. Okay, it's this way. Because I don't know if... I think I showed this guy off. Remember this guy? Even if you're poor, come and see how easy it is to own a luxurious second home. Peak Point Real Estate. We've come a long way. We are super strong now. We've fought a whole bunch of monsters. I've united my power with the Earth, well, almost completely. Let's buy ourselves a house. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. Man, if only you can get houses for that cheap. Man. It has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. It should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? Yes. Thank you. It's all yours now. Take some time and relax. Hey, you got your own place now. Let's go check out my new property. Look at this freaking place. You pay $7,500 for this crap hole. And it's so worthy I'm getting my picture taken. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Ready to look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the funnest of memories. Whee! Look at this thing. There's holes in the floor. An old couch. Springs coming out the mattress. And it's missing an entire wall. It's literally missing a whole wall, exposing it to the outside. When he said a scenic view, I didn't think he meant this good. But I mean, if you bought this for $7,500, I mean, you could basically rebuild this house and sell it for a huge profit. I mean, that's what house flippers do, essentially. No, not even essentially. That's literally what they do. But if you check in this drawer here, you found an old magazine. Are you going to read it? No. Good. That may be the best choice. Now let's read it. My Secret Life, Chapter 3, story from the previous chapter. I was neither a murder suspect nor a target for an international spy organization, but I drove a car down the Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles per hour. A police officer pulled me over and asked for my driver's license. He said I was going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. I instantly pointed to my wife and said, "I'm in a hurry, my wife is in labor." Fortunately, my wife actually had a big stomach. I hoped he'd let me go with this excuse. "Oh, since it's an emergency, I'll lead you to the hospital with my police car," he said. "No, it's not necessary." "Why not?" asked the officer. Well, let's get going," said the officer. No, we can't! This baby's a demon child!" Love it. I own that. I bought that with the house. That's my magazine now. Also, this guy's very irresponsible for letting a 12, 13-year-old child buy a freaking house. No one in their right mind would let you do that. I actually keep forgetting what Ness's age is. I know it's around like the 12, 13 age mark. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to do in On-Net. How funny that I literally did not even mean to come here, and yet there were actually some things I wanted to show off. But yeah, let's go to where we're actually supposed to go now. To Summers. Ow. I ran face first into a truck. Alright, fine. Let's do it here. I know I could use teleport beta as well with poo, but I don't know, I just figured I use this. And away we go! Alright. Back in Summers. Awesome. Alright. So, now that we've gone through the museum, and we've got the copy of the hieroglyphs with the instructions and the prophecy saying that aliens attack like every millennium, and that you know, they had like specific things like in the pyramid to help fight that. Like saying we had to go through the desert. We had to go through a place where no light reaches. Deep darkness, a place where no light reaches. Yeah. Talk to this guy. To go to Scaraba, you need to cross the sea. However, a monster named Kraken lives in the open sea. He attacks ships that pass through. Are you scared? Man, I cannot get enough of this guy. Oh, look at that, he's on the boat. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready. Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Talk to this guy, his identical twin brother. This was the guy whose wife was in the Club Stoic, and we basically revitalized her business to make magic cakes. Actually, that would be a good thing to stock up on. Actually, I will go back to her shop because she sells magic tarts. And I think it would be a good idea to get at least a couple of those because they are an item that restores PP. I definitely want some of that good stuff. Good stuff. I definitely want the good stuff. How is that? What? How did he get me from behind? He got me from the side. Thank you very much. Get rid of the freaking sign. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dang. Even the signs want me dead. Where is this lady? Where are you? There you are. Right, magic tarts. $480 a piece, my god. But they're really good. Let's give this to... I guess we'll give it a Boo. No. You remind me how much I love this job. Yep, we saved her from, boring philosophy. In this weird freaking building. Surprise! I've made a detour to the desert. Why am I back at the desert all of a sudden, you may ask? Well, it turns out there's actually something that I missed here that is actually kind of funny. And I didn't realize it until, like... Well, just now. Hey, look at that. Pooh got sunstroke. Just great. Love it. And yeah, we're once again fighting these dreaded desert enemies. Felt dizzy and took some damage. Yep, from the sunstroke. I know, buddy. Don't worry, I'll get you all healed up. But yeah, there's actually something that I missed in here. And looking back on it, I'm like, wow, how did I miss this? Because it's actually surprising that I missed it. There's some Skelpions there. Somewhere around here, there's like well, there's a buffalo out there. There's a sign somewhere around here. Also this. Even though just a pile of bones, I can talk and I'm lonely out here in the desert. How sad. It's so sad. There's an item here that I missed. Big bottle rocket. Wow, what an item to miss. Are you kidding me? Found the white sesame again. Found her again. I mean, I'm assuming it's a her. I have no idea. They're sesame seeds. Why do they have genders? They don't. Where is this thing? Because, my god, I really want to find this. Nice. Oh, nice. That was for both of them. Very good. Yeah, we're very overpowered for these enemies right now, so probably going to get a good number of insta-wins on them if I get back attacks. Alright, I'm going to walk around and see if I can find this particular item, because I'm really surprised that I missed it. Who has sunstroke? I found it. I found the thing. I lost a pair of contact lenses here in the Dusty Dunes Desert. They were a memento from my grandma and very important to me. If you find them, bring them to me and I'll give you a reward. I'm Penatella Giovanni. Find me at the Fourside Bakery, 2nd floor. And here they are. Nest spotted something shiny. It was a set of contact lenses. Oh, I got the contact lenses. Yeah, and another freaking item. My goodness. Double burger. Okay, that's not particularly the best item, but we got that. So let's get out of here. Let's go back to Fourside and return these contact lenses. Whoa, the sounds are freaky, my goodness. Alright, so we're back in Fourside once again, so I need to find the bakery. Alright, it's over there by the food district, okay. Alright. So many things to do in Fourside. You really do spend a whole lot of time in Fourside, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to do here. Alright, here's the bakery. Yeah, remember how I went up here in an earlier episode? And I thought it was kind of strange that there's like an apartment up here, and then I commented like no, I've actually seen like apartment buildings above certain businesses, and I think some people just live above their homes. Yeah, this is the guy. I was thinking there's a tightwad born every minute. This guy is who you give the contact lenses to. I was wondering why he seemed so unique up here. What? You came to deliver my grandma's memento, the contact lenses? Sorry, contact lens. Singular. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's our family tradition to keep things forever. Okay, I'll give you something as a reward. Here's my socks that I use only for special occasions. I've worn these socks for just 5 years. There are no holes, and they've only been worn once since the last washing. They stink a little, but they're still good. Hey, don't refuse me here, I'm being generous. Got the pair of dirty socks. Please take good care of my socks. What does the pair of dirty socks do, you may ask? Well, let's see. When used during battle, the enemy gets so nauseous from the ripe odor they cannot fight. Gone after 1 use. Amazing. I love it so much. Yeah, that's the only reason I went here to do this. Okay, now we'll actually do the thing I'm supposed to do, and we're going to Summers for real. No more distractions. Whoa, the blurring on the screen, my goodness. Alright. Oh. How's everyone's stats doing? We're pretty good. Alright. Who could probably use a bit more PP, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's finally go head down to the port town of Toto and fight a sign first. Alright, we'll take a boat ride from the guy who originally asked us a couple episodes back if we wanted to take a boat ride to Scaraba. Now that his wife is no longer in a weird philosophy funk, we can actually do that. Thank you. You made my wife wake up. She quit talking about all that serious crap. Yeah, let's work hard. If you're courageous, get on this boat. You'll probably see the Kraken and experience getting seasick. After all, it could only cost you your life, and you got that for free. That quote has actually stuck with me, man. It could cost you your life, you got that for free. Luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. So do you want to sail the seas to Scaraba? $20 per person is fine with me. No. I understand. Stay here and shiver in fear and for your future! What a jerk. If you're courageous, get on the boat. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Ready? We're reckless, baby. Bon voyage! Wait! Wait. I need to stop the boat. It's been a long time since I was out on the open sea, so I feel seasick. Oh man, what am I going to do? A sailor who gets seasick? So how come you guys are alright? So, that bald guy over there, your buddy, right? He came from Dalam? You guys must be quite the adventurers. I'm feeling much better now. Anchors away! Here it comes! It's the dreaded Kraken that we've heard so much about, terrorizing the seas to Scaraba. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open up with Flash Beta because that worked out spectacularly for me last time. I don't expect it to do the same here, but it'd be really funny. Let's go ahead and put, let's just go ahead and do Freeze Gamma, why not? Jeff, counter PSI in it? Because I think this guy is PSI. I could be wrong about that. And Pooh, let's do Brain Shock. I'm just trying random stuff out, see if something happens. 218. It did not work. Okay. Breathe Fire. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. Oh my god. It did not work. Well, god dang it. It did not work. Okay. Wow, this has gone horribly. Ah, crap. He died too soon. Oh god. Yep, okay. Wow, this went horribly wrong so freaking fast. Oh my god. Jeff, do you have anything that can bring something bad to life? No, he does not. That's fantastic. 38, Crashing Boom Bang Attack, please. Okay, thank you, hit Ness, please. Oh my god. Wow, this went horribly, horribly wrong so fast. I may actually die from this. And Ness does not know. He does not know Healing Gamma. That actually really sucks, because that means I cannot bring them back to life in any way. Great. 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 You know what? Screw it. Sudden Guts Pill. We're killing this. We're killing this guy. Give the Kraken soup to Ness. Ness's guts became 78. Pale green light that basically works the same as the neutralizer. Ness get a good smash attack from the Sudden Guts Pill. He missed. God dang it. Okay. Alright, cool. Ness get big smash attack, please. After this. Come on, Ness, please. Please. Come on, Ness. Ness! Okay, well, he's dead. Wow, that went horribly, horribly bad. Man, Paula and Pooh are going to miss out on a lot of experience from that. Wow, that went horribly, horribly wrong. Kraken is kind of a tough... I didn't really even talk about much about Kraken himself. He's legitimately a tough fight. There are many times where I legitimately die to him. And you can see how rough he is. I should have prepared a bit better, but... Oh well. Oh man! I thought you guys were just everyday little kids. But you defeated the Kraken. I also helped in the battle. I threw my slippers at the beast. Maybe you didn't notice. You know what sucks? I think is that I think Paula has all the life-saving items in her inventory. So, note to self, as soon as I get Paula back to life, I'm going to take all those items out of her inventory and put them in Ness's. Because that makes way more sense. Ness is the tankiest character out of all of us. Well, out of all of them, so he should be the ones that has those items, because he can take the most hits. Wow. Did you come from Toto by ship? A scary monster in the sea. Did you beat him? Or did you escape? By the way, you are fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna go in this building here because this is a hospital. Oh, no, not Ness. No. Paula. Oh my god, why are you so expensive? Your friend, right? It's very serious. Oh, yeah, I don't know if my friend's life is worth $200. Man, that sounded really horrible. I'm so sorry. Alright. Get the secret herb. Give it to Ness. I'll take cigarettes from the polished stuff. Okay. Jeez, man, that couple life noodles. Give that to Jeff. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Wow, that man, that went horribly, horribly wrong. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Scaraba. We finally made it. This map. Do this map. So we have the town of Scaraba up north here, but further down south, you see those sets of pyramids? Almost like a pyramid that I guess doesn't want us to go to? Anyway, I'm going to talk to this guy who's crapping out a big rope here. I mean, that's what it looks like. I'm doing this as a hobby, isn't it cool? I recently made a friend. He used to be a dungeon maker, and now he's a dungeon man. Would you like to meet him? Alrighty then, I'll give you the key so you can enter him. Oh no, I don't have it. You must have lost it somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't worry about small things. Okay. A dungeon man, you say? That sounds familiar. What's over here? Oh, be careful where you walk. It's filthy. A chubby kid did his business out here somewhere. A chubby kid, huh? See these two little pixels? Pokey stink still hangs in the air. Yeah, he took a crap out here in the sand. No, that's literally what he did. He literally crapped out here in the sand. Hassan's shop. Dollars acceptable. Do you have an ATM, please? So Pokey's been here, too. There's no ATM here. God dang it. Welcome, welcome. Ah, the heat. Is your body okay? Can I interest you in some of my merchandise? Okay. He has wet towels here, and like the desert, you can get sunstroke here in Scaraba, because it is also another desert. While serum, I believe, heals poison. Man, I might get some more secret herbs, because those things have been coming in clutch. But I need to find... Wait, what did he say? What happens if I say no? Why don't you buy something? I've got a family to feed. Jeez, man. I'm sorry. I need to find an ATM. Please let there be an ATM somewhere, because I would love to purchase some of these people's goods. Cannot enter this building. Goodness. Hello. No, I don't want any mummy bandages. No soliciting allowed, please. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, there's a hotel here. Great Southern International Resort Hotel. $100 per night for a single room. That's actually cheaper than some of the places we've been to so far. Dad. Two of my friends were killed by a sea monster. Oh man, Ness and Paul are so close to a level. Oh, Paul and Pooh would have gotten level ups from that. Man. Dang. Alright. Well, let me get some money out, I suppose. Let's get a bunch. I don't remember how much I need, so just a few thousand should be good. And, yeah, let's spend the night here, because I need the full heal. Welcome to the Great Southern International Resort Hotel. Our rooms range in price from $60 to $400 a night. Right now, though, we only have our Super Deluxe Suite available. Would you like to stay? Yeah, okay, it's $100 per person. Please let us know if you find any scorpions. It's very unlikely that they will come out, but you never can tell. Huh. Well, there we go. And we talk to this guy. Good morning, good sir. Please allow me to read you from the local newspaper, the Scaraba Papyrus. Kraken, the evil sea monster, now gone forever. Well, there is some news here about... Oh, okay. And talk to this guy. We have a black market salesman. He sells bombs, super bombs, bottle rockets, and big bottle rockets for Jeff. I'm gonna get the big bottle rocket because they're good. And I will go ahead and buy another big bottle rocket because they're good. There we go. That's all for now. Thank you, good sir, for selling this child weapons. I appreciate you. Alright, let's go check out some of the other buildings now, shall we? Is there anything west of the hospital? Does not look like it. No, okay. The Tenda tribe used to live here. They went to the back of the deep darkness as they were too innocent. I wonder if they are still alive. Deep darkness, you say? That's a place where we need to go. The hieroglyphs told us about that. I've never seen you around here. What do you want? I do not have anything you would want. Yeah, I remember the hieroglyphs said something about deep darkness, the lost underworld, something like that. Alright, well, let's talk to all these vendors we have out here. Look at this. Look at this guy with this big old grin. Snakes are so unpleasant, but so cute. Oh, I don't know what I may be saying. Should I keep a snake at home? Perhaps I should ask an expert. Get it? Poisonous snakes cost more. Why would a fine young man like you need one? Hiss, I'm Red Snake, come on in. Hiss, a fire, armpit hair fertilizer. Gross. Yes. What is it you want to buy? He sells snakes and vipers and vials of serum, which of course cure poison. Snakes and vipers are kind of useless. A snake is an item you can use in battle. It throws a snake at someone, it does a little bit of damage, like a tiny amount of damage, and it has a chance of poisoning. A viper does the same thing, but I believe it's a guaranteed poison. Oh no, you disappoint me. Yeah, I would not even do that. Oh, you have the mark of bad luck on your face. No, don't worry. If you want to know, I'll humbly tell you. You shall come back here after you have encountered a dangerous situation. However, I may be wrong, and if so, 1,000 pardons. I bought a piggy nose. This will help out a large amount, while I'm humbly searching for the magic truffle in the deep darkness. You too can learn how to use a piggy nose with the use command under goods, so please rest easy. Should I add some seasonings to your foods? Oh, yes, actually, I have the rock candy. Do you have sugar? Yeah, sugar packet, yes. I will take that. Give it to Paula because she has the rock candy. What else you got? Ketchup packet, sugar tin of cocoa, jar of hot sauce. I'll get the ketchup packet. Actually, I don't want the ketchup packet. No. I'm gonna go ahead and use this rock candy right now. Which stat will it increase? Sugar packet using rock candy. It was pretty good. Vitality went up by 2. Oh, very nice. She should get a massive HP boost on her next level up, hopefully. If you've already got what you need, great. But if you don't, well, that would be a real shame. Take a good look at my menu and decide. Is there anything listed that you might want? Big League Bat, Platinum Band, Defense Spray, Crystal Charm. Good for Paula. Sure, we'll put that on her. It's literally a 1-point increase in defense. My goodness. Well, better than the Great Charm. Yeah, remember how Summers sold, Actually, no, never mind. Remember how Summers sold a bunch of items that were, like, overcharged? Yeah, look at all this stuff. None of it's good except for this. The Broken Cannon. Do I want that? I do want the Piggy Nose. I will get the Piggy Nose. I will use that. I guess I'll buy the Broken Cannon because I actually don't remember what it even does. Give the Lucky Sandwich to... Just have Pooh hold on to it. I don't know why the text prints out so weird there. Alright, let's get the Broken Cannon. No, that's it. Thank you. The snake bag can hold live snakes. There are snakes in the sack. Please, it is a very useful item. Shall you buy one? I am humbly offering it to you. Sure. $290. Sure. I'll give you a discount as the sack has a hole in it. Snake sack dealer marked the price down to $98 from $290. Yeah, remember how this guy up here sells... If I can move... This guy sells snakes individually. Don't buy them. Just get the snake bag. The snake bag is really good. During battle, a snake pops out of the bag and bites the enemy. There are thousands of small snakes living in the bag, so you should be able to use it over and over again. It can possibly poison the enemy too. Yeah, you can just get this bag of pretty much infinitely spawning snakes as infinite items, or you can just buy them from this guy for 220 a piece. Why would you ever buy from this guy? Don't ever buy from that scam artist. Hello there, welcome to my humble shop. How about some of our famous Scaraba delicacies? We carry a variety of things. Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff here. Got bottles of water once again. Kebab, malokia soup, bean croquette. I will take a kebab. I love kebabs. I actually do. I really love kebabs. I haven't had one in a long time, but I really do love them. Alright, I think that's everything that I want to buy here. I think so. Let's see. Yep, photo time. Picture taken instantaneously, but photograph genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, ready, say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the funnest memories. Whee! Alright, cool. What do you have to say, friend? If you're going to the pyramid, prepare well, and be ready for whatever may occur. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit this money back, because I don't need it anymore. And I don't want to die and lose a bunch of it, because I still have a lot of it on hand. I will keep $2. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Once we leave the boundaries of Scaraba, we are once again vulnerable to sunstroke. And we have new enemies right off the bat. This is the Dread Skelpion. A more powerful version of the Skelpion from back in the desert. A lot of the enemies here are kind of just palette swaps of enemies we've seen in the desert between Threed and Fourside. And he's already dead. And just like the enemies in the desert between Threed and Fourside, a lot of them are weak to freeze. Really? Now you learn Healing Gamma? You couldn't learn that before the Kraken fight? Fine. Well, yeah, now Ness has the ability to use Healing Gamma, which is good. And also, the Hitman is out here in front of one of the pyramids. What are you doing out here, my friend? How are you not getting heat stroke? I mean, put on a hat at least, man. Oh, rare enemy. Yes, get me. No, no, no. No, Skelpion, go away. I need to get that rare enemy. I need to get that. That is a very rare enemy. It's really good to get that thing. And he's dead. Freeze Beta just puts him out immediately. Oh, that's the present. There was a ketchup packet. Okay, I guess I didn't even need to buy one anyway. I didn't, actually. Yeah, there's her vitality going up by 2 with the rock candy. HP increased by 22. And Freeze Omega. Oh, that's really good. That's a very powerful attack. This guy. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, we're going to get the instant win on him, aren't we? Yep. Well. Alright. Unless we encounter him again in this video, I'll put up the bio for him right now. And Jeff got a level up. It is basically a more powerful version of the Criminal Caterpillar that we saw in the first desert. And like that rare enemy, it always tries to run away from you, but you get a crap load of experience if you actually manage to kill it. I do not remember what the name of it is, but again, the bio will tell you everything you need to know. Someone's got Sunstroke. Pooh is Sunstroke. Okay. There you go. Alright. I sell water to those who are thirsty. It's expensive, though. Yeah, he sells bottle of deluxe water, which heals more PP than regular water does. Well, you'll die by dehydration, I'm warning you. No, I got some water. I have 2 bottles of water. That's enough to survive in the desert, right? Right? I'm not gonna die of horrible deaths out here, am I? Oh, who am I kidding? We're gonna die. And, wow, again? Dude! He's standing on top of the tree. I'm not reading it again. My voice can't take it much more. Away I go! He really loves taking photos. And before we stop here, let me... Oh, yeah. New enemy right here. The Great Crested Buka. As you can imagine, it's a more powerful version of the Crested Buka we saw back in the original desert. I could show off Freeze Omega, but honestly, that'd be a very much overkill. Freeze Omega does a crap load of damage to enemies that are weak to it. Here, let's actually read how much it does. Freeze Omega. About 720 points of damage to one enemy. It is really good. Very powerful. Actually, there's really not much out here besides just going straight to the pyramid. Is there any... Skelpion? Dread Skelpion. How would you like to freeze? And you're dead. Alright. I should mention a lot of enemies in Scaraba are designed to poison you. He's getting a lot of vitality up by 1. Max HP by 15. Very nice. A lot of enemies here will poison you, so just be wary of that. That's why there's a couple stores here that sell the vial of serum. Alright. Anyway, we have reached the pyramid that Gygus did not want us to go to. So, there was a sequence we had to do with these buttons that we saw in the hieroglyph that will tell us how we do this. Let me just beat these guys real quick. They really want to butt in now, don't they? Yeah, I don't want to waste my PP because I actually do want to try to save it. Shriek the War Cry. Lowered Jeff's offense and defense. Alright. Has a big grin on his face. That's just wasting a turn. Alright. Alright. Does the hieroglyph copy tell me what the sequence was? I think I remember it. Something important is recording the ancient characters. You're not... Use it. Paul read the hieroglyphs. To fight against the invaders, we built this pyramid fortress. However, our efforts were futile and we lost. Nonetheless, our pyramid was protected by the gods of Scaraba. The invaders will be reborn every millennium and will attack again. Even now, the invaders hide beyond space and time and build their evil stronghold. A place out of time is beyond the dark, deep darkness, and is even farther beyond the lost underworld. The deep darkness is shrouded, it is without light. Only one with the Hawkeye can pierce the dark. The Sphinx now watches over everything, waiting for the coming of a truly brave hero. Okay. Dance in front of the Sphinx. Here's the Sphinx. So, 1. Are you a thief, a warrior, or one who's come to see my majesty? You must decide what you really are. Therefore, what will you do? Dance in front of the Sphinx. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skelpion. And 5. And then top button again. Warriors, enter now. Search for the Hawkeye. We need the Hawkeye to enter deep darkness. So, that is where I'm ending this episode off today. Next time, we're gonna go into the pyramid and find the Hawkeye so we can get the deep darkness. See y'all next time. Goodbye.